Qazvin is located next to one of Iran's main north-south transit corridors. Many people driving along this road also pay a visit to this historic city. And one of the reasons is to eat. So my curiosity dragged me all the way to downtown Qazvin to find out more about food culture in this city. It is time to get ready for a festival of color and flavor. Everyone's invited. In the city's historic caravanserai lies a kitchen where they turn ingredients into magic. If there is one place you should forget about your diet, it would be right here. If you're on a gastronomic journey across Iran, you would easily be able to find Iran's national dishes in every restaurant on your way. But to get a taste of more folklore food, sometimes you have to travel to particular areas of the country, such as Qazvin city. That is where I am right now, in one of its traditional restaurants. I suggest we take a look into the kitchen to see what Qazvini cuisine is all about. Traditional Qazvini foods are made of some of the best ingredients in the world. It's a pity we can't show you the whole process of preparing all these dishes due to our short program. Only looking at each dish is enough to awaken that dragon in your belly.
یه مقدار از غذاهای استان قزوین رو براتون تدارک دیدیم، از جمله دایماج که توی قزوین معمولاً به عنوان عصرونه استفاده میشه، شیرین پلو به همراه گوشت و کوکوی شیرین که بیشتر تو مناسبت‌های رسمی مثل عروسی‌ها، عیدا یا کاکوش‌های عروس خانوما از این غذا حتما باید توی سفره مهمونی باشه. قیم نثار یکی از غذاهای ثابت و سنتیه، یعنی تو هر رستورانی تو قزوین تشریف بیاری میتونین اون رو ببینید و نوش جان کنید.
In addition to exclusive dishes, the people in this city pay a lot of attention to what they drink. That's why traditional drinks made of herbs and seeds are extremely popular here. We're going to try one of the best cafes in town to see how the people in Qazvin cool down and relax, especially in a hot summer day like this.
مردم اینجا فقط چای نمیخورن، دمنوش‌های دیگه‌ای به جز چای هست که خاستگاهش هم اینجا قزوینه، اینجا کشت میشه و از ترکیب این گیاهان که خواص دارویی هم داره استفاده میکنن که فشار خون تعدیل بشه، احساس آرامش خوبی داشته باشن و علاوه بر اون نوشیدنی‌های خنک که اونها هم همش طبیعیه و هر کدوم خواص خاص خودش رو داره و ترکیب اینها یک نوشیدنی خنک و دلنشین داره.
In the old times, bathing had its own traditions. One of them was to treat yourself with traditional drinks called sharbat and brewed herbs after you came out of the bath. That was when the owner of the sharbat house prescribed you a drink that would help you shape up after a long bath. He did this by simply looking at the color of your face. This place truly takes you back in time. And our journey would not be complete without tasting the very special sweets and pastries of Qazvin city. What I have here in front of me is called baklava or baklava. It's a bomb of energy and happiness, the richest and the most outstanding edible souvenir of Qazvin city. I'm going to have one, and then we're going to see how it's made. To the people in Qazvin, baklava is pride. It is so important that no visitor leaves the city without it. In this old confectionery, they've been baking baklava for 3 generations.
این باقلوا مخصوص قزوین، نشأت گرفته است از باغستان قزوین. چون متریال این بادام است، پسته است، زعفران، هل، روغن گیاهی. نظر اساتید این بود که این باقلوا حیف است در قنادی فروخته شه. باید برای داخل داروخانه ها فروخته شه، چون اصلا چیز غذایی داره، چیز دارویی داره. افرادی که یه گلی اینه با شیر بخورن یه چی در حدود 7 ساعت 8 ساعت میدونه نگه داره. انرژیزاست.
In every corner of this country, you're guaranteed a warm and friendly hospitality. Iran, the land of endless flavors and new experiences. Amir Mehdi Kazemi for Iran.
This is a very old painting, nearly 400 years old. Now, I'm sure that you've seen a lot of old paintings, but there's something special about this one. Actually, this is not canvas, it's glass. The oldest item in Tehran's Museum of Reverse Glass Painting that hosts a collection of 450 works dates back to the Safavid era, when the art was introduced to Iran. Not to be mistaken with stained glass, which is painting on top of a piece of glass, reverse glass painting consists of painting pictures behind it, so that you would have to look at it through the glass. Now, in order to find out more about reverse glass painting, I'm here to meet an artist who specializes in this field. One of the most sought-after works of art, mainly because the glass protects the painting. This art form was widely used for sacral paintings since Middle Ages, and also when it later spread to Italy and then to Iran. But as you can see, today artists are taking a more modern approach.
یه جوری کار سخت‌تره ولی جذاب‌تره در اصل، چون به این لحاظ سخته که لایه اول رنگ لایه اصلی کار ماست. یعنی وقتی که داریم کار میکنیم تمام سایه روشنی که داریم میزنیم، اون حجمی که داریم درست میکنیم، در حقیقت اولین لایه‌ای هستش که کسی که داره کارو میبینه چشمش در حقیقت اون قسمت رو داره نگاه میکنه. یعنی لایه اول رو اگر اشتباه توش رنگ بذاریم دیگه قابل جبران نیست. یعنی اگر از اون ور شیشه یه نمای دیگه‌ای داشته باشه ما باید بتراشیم کار رو دوباره از اول کار بکنیم.
Sima Azimi has taken up the challenge though, painting, as she puts it, inside out, with her naturalist approach to even the most traditional of Iranian designs, gul o morgh or a flower and bird. Starting with the smallest details, artists would normally be taken care of when they're almost done with a stroke of the brush. It is the artist's patience and humility that helps her create these timeless masterpieces. For those who prefer two-dimensional traditional Iranian motifs, there's also plenty to choose from. The popular round-faced doe-eyed lady with joined eyebrows known as Khorshid Khanum or Miss Sun, as well as many religious elements, make these works unique.
نقاشی پشت شیشه از بندر ونیز وارد طبق روایتی که هست وارد ایران میشه و حالا با اون در حقیقت میتونیم بگیم هنری که هنرمندای ما داشتن یه تلفیقی در نقاشی پشت شیشه ایجاد کردن که تونستن توی معماری‌های ایرانی حتی استفاده کنن. بعضی از موارد دیده شده که تابلوهای از شاهزادگان یا دوره ناصرالدین شاه قاجار و حتی دوران زندیه که به اوج شکوفایی خودش میرسه استفاده میشده.
Reverse glass painting has had its ups and downs in Iran. at times being considered a luxury art favored by royalty or falling into oblivion for a while. But it has always been a form of religious expression, and today certainly revived as a popular art form with many art apprentices wanting to master the skill.
هلوش بگم 60 ساله کارم اینه. اولین تابلوم سال 42 به فروش رفت. من باعث افتخاری که بتونم یه جوونا رو به این هنر آشنا کنم. جون و دلم داریم زحمت میکشیم با امید خدا هر ایرانی بتونن یکی از این تابلوها تو خونه‌شون داشته باشن.
In Iran, art and religion have always had a very close relationship. Probably reverse glass painting is a perfect example of that.
Gisoo Misha Ahmadi for Iran.